Mother-in-law demanded we add 30 strangers to our wedding, so I added a therapy pig and an intergalactic cult leader. My family would not stop nagging us about our wedding guest list. Every single time I visited, my mother-in-law, Brenda, would corner me and demand that we invite her entire bridge club, her second cousins twice removed, and half the people from her local gardening club. My husband, Mark, just avoided the conversation and told me to ignore her to keep the peace. But it got out of hand when Brenda threatened to uninvite herself if we didn't add 30 extra strangers to our intimate dinner. Instead of fighting, I decided to play along with a little malicious compliance. The next Sunday at family dinner, I put on my sweetest smile and announced that we had completely restructured the seating arrangements to accommodate her wishes. I handed her a printed list of our new VIP guest additions to review. Brenda put on her reading glasses and started scanning the names. Within 5 seconds, her jaw hit the floor. At the top of the list was Barnaby Bumblebee and his emotional support ferret, Paws. Followed closely by Lord Reginald Pigglesworth, Esquire, a retired prize-winning therapy pig, and Grandmaster Xander, supreme leader of the intergalactic astral plane. Mark almost choked on his water, trying desperately to hide his laughter. Brenda stared at the paper in absolute horror, her face turning bright red. She whispered, Are you seriously inviting farm animals and space cult leaders to our wedding venue? I kept a completely straight face and told her, Well, Brenda, you said quantity matters more than quality when it comes to family, so we figured we'd round out the crowd with some truly unique personalities. For the next 2 weeks, the panic was absolute cinema. Brenda called me every single day, desperately trying to convince me that wild pigs and space leaders would ruin the catering and embarrass the family. She even offered to pay for a smaller, normal-sized venue herself if I just removed the bizarre guests. Finally, right before sending out the final invites, I called her back and told her I had reconsidered and removed the special guests. The sheer relief in her voice was so dramatic, she actually started crying tears of joy and thanked me like I had just saved her life. She never once bothered us about the guest list ever again.